We're having discussions here in the studio of how to pronounce the name of this town, but if you blink, you will miss it. Even if your eyes are wide open, it's very easy to skip right past the tiny town of Cal-Nev-Ari. Now, the community is south of Searchlight on Highway 95. For more than 15 years, it's been for sale. Now the woman who helped start the town 57 years ago is finally letting it go. John Langler looks at the past and the future of this unique part of Nevada.
Midday on a Wednesday afternoon. Not much happens in little Cal-Nev-Ari. Truth be told, nothing much ever happens here.
This was where we lived.
It's just the way Nancy Kidwell likes it.
This was a blue sky dream when you think about it.
57 years ago, she and her late husband Slim decided to start a town in the middle of nowhere. Both were pilots, attracted to the old, abandoned Army runway. Today, it's still her home.
And I keep thinking, well, now if I sell, what am I going to do with the rest of my life?
Her two husbands are buried here. She's had countless setbacks, but with good old perseverance, Kidwell turned nothing into a community of 250 people. And it's time to let go.
I came here when I was 28 years old, and this is all I've really known all my life.
Kidwell says she's tried to sell Cal-Nev-Ari for at least 20 years. Last month, she finally found the right buyer.
All right, let's take a drive.
Jerry Tyler is president of Heart of Nature. It mines sulfur near Tonopah and sells it for organic farming. The precious water underneath Cal-Nev-Ari and money saved by doing the business in the small town drew them to the site. He and his investors bought Cal-Nev-Ari for $8 million.
The $8 million is really the tip of the iceberg. The investment in this town is going to be several multiples of that 8.
Tyler's company plans to build granulating plants at first, then improve some of the infrastructure and add some homes. There'll be dozens of jobs, up to $40 million of investment. But more importantly, he wants to keep Cal-Nev-Ari the way Kidwell made it.
We want to lift up her legacy here and continue with that because the story of this town is unbelievable.
So in a town where very little happens, something big finally's taken place.
Just see what you can actually do with nothing.
Its old owner has earned some time off.
It was just a very emotional thing for me to sign those papers. You know, it's like giving away your life.
In Cal-Nev-Ari, John Langler, 8 News Now.
Have you ever maybe perhaps driven by it? Kidwell plans to get a new plane, fly the skies again. She wants to see the country. After that, she might even write a book.